What is good, guys? It's your boy, Darian Man, back at it again with another review. And today, we are reviewing Kacey Musgraves. Deeper Well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your boy got into the country bag a little bit. Now, this came out March 24th, 2024, so I am a tad bit late. But, you know what I'm saying? I had to. I thought the Beyonce album was amazing. I thought the Taylor Swift album was pretty darn fucking good. And, I was like, you know what? There's one artist that, I know my boy Sean C listened to and I know he had a lot of enjoyability with. And that was Kacey Musgraves. And I also heard she's a part of the country music genre. So your boy had to do it. So let's get straight into it. So Cardinal was the first track, man. And I know for damn well she used a sample on this shit. The only issue is I don't know what it was. I've heard it before. I just can't tell you what song it is. And I have no recollection of who the artist even could be. But overall, I thought the production was swell. I thought the chorus was really nice. And I thought she did her thing without making it kind of corny or cheesy. And I liked it. Then we go on to the self-titled Deeper Well, which I thought was, pretty sweet, pretty cool, calm and collected. The production was simple, but she made the chorus really enjoyable, and I think she made it, just right for me. And I thought, I enjoyed it as well. Then we had Too Good to Be True. Now we're getting a little bit more into what each track is really talking about. And this track's clearly, and when you get with country, it's just really simple stuff. She thinks it's too good to be true that she's finally found like a really good lover for her. And I think the chorus is all right here. It's not too great, but the production really comes in, and I think just her voice is what really gives it, for me. And speaking of give it for me, Giver / Taker, it's a pretty darn swell good track. Now, do I agree with what she's saying here? And I think she's completely wrong? Yes, and I think there's the give and take thing is not the thing you should be looking at. But the chorus is amazing. The production is pretty simple, but her voice, the way she extends her fucking voice and sings the give or taker part is so fucking well done. To the point I cannot get away from the fact that this album is just some sort of deeper well. And honestly, it's showing the theme of just like her voice going so deep. And it makes you feel so well inside to the point where I can't get away from it. And we're doing really good right now. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't really go to concerts anyways. Sway was another one of those tracks that perfectly describes Deeper Well. It was just so calm, cool, collected. The chorus made you feel like she's just swaying you away. She's just putting you in this atmosphere, in this fucking nature realm. And she's absolutely just making you fucking healthy as shit. And absolutely just making you enjoy every part of this atmosphere that you're in. It feels like you just are listening to the wind and the beauty of her voice. And the production is just swaying you. Yeah, I'm really going to be using a lot of, what's the word? I'm going to be using a lot of symbolism to describe this album because that's kind of how I felt so far. Jade Green, same thing, man. There's nothing much I can say besides the chorus. Once again, she's just swaying you with it. She's just putting it on you. The production is just that good. Lonely Millionaire is a banger, though. All right, let's get to some bangers now here, guys. Lonely Millionaire is a banger. Clearly, simple, straight to the point, but she goes so hard with the production on this one. Her fucking chorus absolutely fucking hits. And she completely describes what a lonely millionaire goes through on the daily basis and how that motherfucker is lonely as shit and all he wants is a little bit of love because he ain't got none. He ain't got not a little bit of it. He got all his money. He got all his millions, but he ain't got no love. And it was really fucking good. Anime Eyes was another one that I really fucking enjoyed, though at the very end I will critique it because the matter of the fact is, as much as I love her chorus and I love the way she describes anime eyes, and she really describes it like anime eyes, like we're talking about the animes of the Dragon Balls, of the Narutos, of the motherfucking rom-coms, which I think that's what she's kind of alluring to, maybe. Like, they sparkle, they're passionate, they light up, they have a reason to live, which is something that, you know, if you look back at the more fucked up tracks in the album, Kacey's looking for some loving, you know what I'm saying? She's looking for some anime eyes type of guy for her to save her ass. You know what I'm saying? And again, this track is amazing, beautiful, chorus, production, perfect. The ending, though, not gonna lie to you, her getting a little animated and being like, talking a lot and kind of yapping, not gonna lie to you, kind of hurt the track a little bit. And I don't like it as much anymore, but I think it's still really fucking good. And the final track, I think, was Nothing to Be Scared Of. And it felt very the Mac Miller. If you've listened to Mac Miller and you've listened to his final track on Circles, this felt exactly kind of like that. And it's also kind of been basically every other like Fear track that we've heard in hip hop, so it's not too crazy, but at the same time it's really reassuring. It's very enjoyable, and she's so sweet with it, man. She's just so sweet with it. I feel like she's more alluding for her, at least, instead of the other tracks. I know every other track is kind of alluding to everything, right? But for her, to me, it's clear that she's alluding to the fact that she's been traumatized and the fact that she's gone through a lot of shit. And also, she's just saying for her own people that are listening to it, don't be scared of love. Don't be scared of love. You're going to find it. You're going to find it. You're going to be fine. And, you know, just keep on trying, keep on going, and you will find it one day. Which is, again, beautiful. I can't deny. I love it. And now we get on to these worst tracks here. Moving Out. Yeah, I mean, she's moving out, man. I just didn't find that interesting. Dinner with Friends, same thing. Didn't give a fuck. She described her dinner with friends and how she wanted to get fucked, basically. Don't care, sorry. Heart of the Woods, she literally just repeated the chorus and the production was okay. I didn't feel it. It was supposed to be kind of like Jade Green or Sway, but those had so much more lyrics to it. That's what made those two good. Heart of the Woods was literally just the chorus and the production. So yeah, no. The Architect is probably a track that I definitely could have liked. I guess the reason why I didn't like it is because I criticized it a little bit too much. I think she's trying to compare herself as this architect like she's broken and that she has to fix herself and stuff, which I think is cool. It's just, I felt like there was so much more to that she could have said, because she said a lyric about that, and I felt like she could have really pushed that agenda on this track. But she said it like one time, and I'm just wondering, is it that, or are you just trying to say that everyone needs to be an architect? Because I don't know. I don't get it, and that's the thing that makes me kind of like not happy about the track. And then Heaven Is, yeah, again, the chorus was really boring. It didn't really say much, didn't really do much, didn't really feel much. Yeah, and the track has Heaven in it, so not gonna lie, a little disrespectful, because your boy is on that little spiritual, religious type stuff sometimes, so I'm just saying. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this 7 out of 10 for your boy, because I think it's pretty darn good. 15 tracks, 40 minutes, fairly short. You can get by this really quick. I think Kacey, did a really